Hello, let's continue our series of true wireless reviews, and today let's talk about FiiO UTWS5. They're true wireless adapters. They will allow you to turn your favorite earphones into true wireless model, if they have MMCX connectors, of course. Or you can get this adapter and then find earphones with sound that you'd like by selecting models with tuning that suit your taste. So this thing gives you better flexibility, and in general you're getting higher sound quality compared with classical true wireless models. Of course, price will be slightly higher and also they will be slightly bigger, but it's a price you're paying for the universal solution and for the convenience. Actually, price for this model is $130, and as index suggests, because FiiO created UTWS1, UTWS3, I reviewed them all, and 5 is most advanced solution up to date. It uses Qualcomm QCC5141 chip, also more recent than 3020 used before. And that gives us lower background noise, better connectivity, support of Bluetooth 5.2, support of aptX adaptive codec, and even Qualcomm true wireless mirroring, so more advanced technologies. And also they have longer runtime comparing with previous models. You can get up to 8 hours, but usually you'll get from 6 to 7 hours from single charge. Still, in my opinion, a pretty good result. What else I can say? And also FiiO put here AK digital tonal converter and amplifier system on chip, and improved power. They can provide up to 30 milliwatts for 32 ohms load, which is also pretty good for the in-ear monitors. But actually I already mentioned probably all necessary specifications, so let's have a closer look. Package is traditional for recent FiiO models. I like this foil design, looks pretty fancy and attractive. In this outer box, as usual, hides another internal one. You'll get case with adapters themselves, pretty tightly fitting inside. Let's try to get it out carefully, and you'll get manual and short charging cable, really short. And in terms of manual, so where is English version? So here it is. Single clicks resume playback, decrease volume, answer call, double click pause, and triple click activate voice assistant. Long presses tracks navigation. So nice and convenient way of controlling playback. Let's go inside. Here it is. Case is slightly big, but of course it's almost unavoidable in this case, because it has to be universal, and that requires fitting inside some pretty big earpieces. So here is adapter. Let's remove this protective films. I won't need them in future. Here it is. Nice, good looking, really convenient. 8 grams of weight, pretty lightweight. So let's have some earpieces. I will use FiiO FD7 as an example. Nice, good model for this purpose. So here they are, pretty convenient. Handling goes over the ear. This ear hook part is pretty sturdy, but it holds cable really well. Wearing comfort is nice, and they hold around your ears good. Buttons are easily clicked. Sorry, not a good idea to drop them. Buttons are easily clickable. Here located microphone, so everything is pretty much as we expect. And to put them back, just put it here, close the box, and it's done. They are charging and they are protecting earphones inside pretty well. Top case is made of metal, bottom seems to be plastic, but in general it's a pretty convenient and nice case. Button here, when you short press it, will show you the remaining charge by the color of this LED. 3 seconds press will activate pairing mode, and long press will soft reset them. In general, as you can see, in terms of wearing comfort, build quality and other stuff, everything is done really well. Of course, as well as other FiiO Bluetooth products, you can control them via companion FiiO Control app. As you can see, layout is traditional. Here are adapters themselves, and FiiO hints us what earphones they suggest to use. Of course, I'm kidding. I think it's just a product picture. Remaining charge for both channels and firmware version. Here is the settings menu. Here you can set custom device name, clean pairing, restore to default, power off, and upgrade firmware. Finally, they support wireless firmware upgrade, which is pretty good. You can turn off indicator light, turn on battery protection, and select one of 3 layout of button controls. So there are a few different versions. You can choose whatever you like. Actually, button function 2 for me probably the most convenient. And you can select the idle power off time for them. And on the audio tab you can select channel balance, select few low pass filters, and change the volume. Actually, changes reflects instantly. If you press the button, as you can see, volume changes in the application too. Also, you can select volume of notification tones and volume on call, and you can select English or Chinese voice assistant. And the guide didn't download, maybe connection is too bad for now, or FiiO didn't. Oh no, you see, this time it's downloaded actually. So you can get a short guide here. Nice, convenient application with a bunch of extra features for these adapters. Here is a traditional microphone test, recording this part of the video with these adapters over my ears, and I won't apply any gain correction or equalization, so this part will give you an idea of how their microphone sounds in quiet environment. And actually sound part will be shorter than usual because of course this adapters doesn't have their own sound, because it depends on earpieces that you will use with them. And the main impact on the sound will be not because of the adapters themselves, but because of Bluetooth codecs. With aptX adaptive, you'll get slightly less depth of low frequencies, of course slightly lower resolution comparing to wired connection, and also extension on treble will be just average. But at the same time, UTWS5 will deliver the maximum possible sound quality in the true wireless format, and actually for me it's more than enough for vast majority of cases. Paired with some good earbuds, they deliver nice sound quality. Of course, FD7 is slight overkill for them, but with something more affordable like FH3 for example, or FD3, or some non-FiiO models, of course, they providing nice decent sound. And probably the most interesting thing here is just compressions. So compared with UTWS3, you'll get more weighty representation, with actually not more weighty, but you'll get more proper weight. So comparing with fifth version, third is lacking slightly weight. You'll get here better control lower background noise, more body for the instruments and vocals, and slightly better developed treble. So in terms of sound, step forward isn't huge, but it's noticeable. And probably now I can say that they are at least on par, or maybe even slightly better than iBasso CF01, because this adapter has more power, noticeably more power, and with earpieces that requires additional power, they will behave also better. And as for TRN adapter, of course, FiiO is better in terms of sound, in terms of controls, and in almost all aspects except of price, because TRN adapters is more affordable. So if you're looking for the some more affordable model, TRN is at your help. But probably main question here is should you upgrade from UTWS3 to UTWS5? And usually I am saying that it's like up to your decision. This time I can say that to my ears it's still subjectively upgrade is really worse here, because UTWS5 gives you better sound quality, but also you'll get better connectivity, you'll get true wireless mirroring, which can also be a nice thing to have if your smartphone supports that, and so on. So UTWS5 is noticeable step forward in this aspect, and actually it's the best true wireless adapter so far, and actually it's the best true wireless sound you can achieve. Of course, if we're not considering digital signal processing in true wireless segment, typical for the high-end segment. This thing tries to deliver sound more natural and without additional processing. Thank you for listening, thank you for your attention, and of course have a nice day.